Can we talk about zucchini for a second? Zucchini grows really well, at least where I'm from, and I guess that's why we always have a lot of it. But every year around this time, there's an abundance of zucchini, and we're always a little bit surprised, as if we didn't put the seeds in the ground. We're like, golly gee, all these zucchini showed up. I just don't know what I'm going to do with them. And honestly, it's a summer squash too. These yellow ones come out of the ground like it's super easy because we act like the abundance is a problem. And I guess maybe it's because we've sautéed it and we've sliced it and we've put it in a salad and made a pasta sauce or something out of them so much that I guess we've exhausted all of our zucchini recipes. At least that's what I thought. And then we went, ugh, what do we do? What do we do with them now? We're surprised by the zucchini. If we didn't want that many, why did we plant them? And then somebody came up with the idea of zucchini bread. Okay, great. Grated up some zucchini and stuck it in some zucchini bread. Does it really taste like zucchini? No, though it doesn't. I mean, we're using it. If we're sneaking it in for nutrients with our kids, great. But I think we're kind of fooling ourselves. It's a sweet bread. It's a fall bread. It tastes like spices and, sugar. You kind of do this with the piece of bread. You're like, yeah, I can see the little zucchini flecks in there. But who are you fooling yourself? It doesn't taste like zucchini. I always thought we were treating it like we do with bananas. When do we make banana bread? When the bananas are like mushy and old. We bought them so we could open them up and eat them. But then after they sat there for like a week and they got all brown and mushy and the kids are like, I ain't eating that. Then we said, oh, we'll make banana bread. We actually get excited. It's the only fruit we get excited about when it gets mushy. Ooh, banana bread. Yeah. I thought that it was kind of in that same vein. Like, I got too much zucchini. It's going to go bad. What do I do with it? I'll make zucchini bread. Make some zoodles. Hello. Maybe it's a little similar to 3 days after Thanksgiving when you're like, come on, kids. We're having turkey omelets and turkey smoothies and turkey popsicles because you don't know what to do with all this stinking turkey. I've always thought zucchini was kind of like that. Like, what do we do with it now? I got people on my Facebook timeline, and that's where I get all my information is social media, who are like making zucchini bread right out of the gate. Like the first zucchini, the first sight of an abundance of zucchini in like late August, early September, like, oh, zucchini bread, I'm doing it. They're not exhausting all the recipes and going, what do I do now? 52 zucchinis left over. It's like they're pulling one out of the garden and going, making zucchini bread. Well, what is the point of that? Somebody on my timeline the other day made a zucchini cake. At least they owned it, because that's what it is. It's cake. It's like, the zucchini bread is like a cupcake cousin, right? She just iced this bad boy and called it a zucchini cake. It's a cake with some flecks of zucchini in it. That's all it is. Just own it. Somebody I know made zucchini brownies the other day with a brand new fresh zucchini. Like, do some zucchini things or stop planting them all. Like, why do we have them all if we don't want them? And we don't know what to do with them. And we're making up dessert recipes that we stick zucchini on the front to make us feel better about it. Like, why do we have all the zucchinis if we don't need them? Who are we fooling?